Magane dealing with the events at Alberton. Warrant Pakula, before you should have a file, and when you look at the spine, it should say a statement and annexed file.
Correct.
And that will be the file of Warrant Officer Pakula.
Correct.
And then you should have 3 other files next to you.
Okay,
how many do you have?
There's only one, the docket and the witness bundle.
That should be fine. The others will come then when we need to make reference to them.
Okay.
And then please go to file, so that will be the main file, the statement file. Go to file, so it will be file 1.
Okay.
And then open on page 1 of that, and you see it makes reference to your statement. And then if you page over, you will see that there is your statement there, and I want you to go to page 29 of that document, which should contain your signature. In fact, your signature will be at the bottom of 28.
Correct.
Can you confirm that to be your signature?
I can confirm.
And then can you also stand by the contents of your statement?
Yes, Commissioner.
All right, thank you. Warrant Officer, I want you to read the contents of your statement to the record. But before we do that, Chair, flowing from yesterday, if the Chair may allow me, flowing from yesterday, there was a lot of going to and froing between Warrant Officer Magane about the evidence relating to Warrant Officer Pakula as to what agreement they reached in terms of where to meet and what was expected to happen after that. And I consider it to be fair to the witness to say, let's deal with that right now so that at least that's put aside as to his version, because he was accused at least of saying he was incorrect, or short of saying he's lying, to say that the agreement was to meet at Alberton.
Who was lying?
Warrant Magane accused this particular witness of lying. Hence, I think it's fair for him to clear that outright before we get to the meat of his evidence.
Whether expressly or impliedly, I think Warrant Officer Pakula's statement does deal with it, because he says he waited at Alberton, and it was only after, I think, making a call to establish what was happening that he discovered that Warrant Officer Mogana and others were still at, is it Alberton?
It's Alberton, essentially.
Yes. So I think it does touch on that.
Yes, no,
why don't you just take him through his statement?
He just wanted to clear that so that at least he's not, because it left him anxious.
I think you can deal with it perhaps more in detail when you get to that part. That is when Warrant Officer Pakula is at Alberton.
Yes,
then you can ask whatever questions you want to clarify the position.
Thank you.
Would that work for you?
It works for me. Just that he asked to clear it outright. He was a bit anxious about it. But if the chair says let's wait for,
let's just do it chronologically.
He'll get a chance to clear his name.
Yes. Let's just do it.
Thank you, Chair. And then Warrant Officer Pakula, can we then go to? You will see that on the numbering we're going to use, it's on the top right. It's in red.
Yes.
So you then start with. It will be page 2, because page 1 it's a table of contents. Can you then start reading that into the record, Warrant Officer?
Okay. I am an adult male warrant officer in the South African Police Service, attached to National Investigation Unit, 231 Francis Bar Street, Pretoria. My background and service history. My history in the SAPS began in 2002. Below is a summary of my progress within the ranks of the police and includes various appointments and posts I have served in over the years. I joined the South African Police Service as a student constable working in the Client Service Center at Alberton SAPS. In 2006, I was transferred to the Alberton Detectives Branch where I performed my duties as a detective investigating serious and violent crimes. Sorry. In 2008, I joined Chameleon Trio Task Team, responsible for all the investigations relating to house robberies, business robbery, and hijacking cases within the Chameleon cluster. I was transferred to the Gauteng Provincial Investigation Unit in 2011. This is the very same year I was promoted to the rank of a sergeant. My duties were to investigate crimes such as truck hijacking, house robberies, business robberies, car hijackings, and other serious and violent crimes within the Gauteng province. In 2013, I was transferred to the National Investigation Unit at head office in Pretoria. My duties included investigation at national level of blue light robberies, airport following robberies, head office inquiry files, and high-profile cases as determined by the Minister of Police, the Deputy Minister of Police, the National Commissioner, the Deputy National Commissioner, and the Divisional Commissioner, and the political leaders. In 2015, I was promoted to a rank of a warrant officer at cross-border operations. My duties included the execution of joint cross-border operations, bilateral and internal disruptive operations within the SAPCO, Southern African Regional Police Chiefs Cooperation Organization region. Investigate inquiries or dockets regarding stolen and or illegal firearms, theft of motor vehicles, drugs, cyber crimes, and other cross-border related crimes. In 2019, I was transferred back to the National Investigation Unit Detective Service, head office in Pretoria, where I'm still stationed till to date. Tertiary studies, I obtained the higher certificate in forensic investigation from the University of Western Cape in 2014. I completed a national diploma in law from University of South Africa in 2020.
Warrant Officer, before you move on to the events of Alberton on the 9th